Story 1. Selling refrigerators in the Arctic. In the vast, icy expanse of the Arctic, where temperatures plunge to unimaginable lows and the landscape remains perpetually blanketed in snow and ice, one might assume that selling refrigerators would be an exercise in futility. After all, refrigerators are designed to keep things cold, and in a place where everything is already frozen, the demand for such appliances seems non-existent. However, this is precisely where the brilliance of reverse thinking comes into play. Meet John, an enterprising individual with a keen sense of opportunity and a willingness to defy conventional wisdom. Ignoring the skepticism and discouragement from his colleagues and friends, who warned him against embarking on what seemed like an impossible venture, John decided to take the plunge. Why not, he thought, if everything is frozen? Perhaps there's another way to utilize refrigerators here. Undeterred by the challenging terrain and harsh weather conditions, John traveled to the Arctic, determined to explore the potential of his unconventional business idea. Upon arriving, he immersed himself in understanding the unique needs and lifestyles of the local inhabitants, the Inuit people. Instead of marketing the refrigerators for their primary function of cooling, John identified a different application that would resonate more deeply with the residents. He began to promote the refrigerators as advanced storage units capable of preserving food and water without the need for freezing. This was a revolutionary idea in a region where preserving perishables was a constant challenge. Traditional methods often involve drying or smoking food, which, while effective, were time-consuming and not always ideal for maintaining the freshness and nutritional value of the produce. John's approach addressed a critical pain point by offering a solution that allowed for the storage of fresh food and clean water without the hassle of freezing. He provided immense value to the community. To everyone's surprise, his refrigerators quickly gained popularity, leading to a surge in orders and establishing his business as a success in a market that many had deemed unviable. Analysis and insights. John's story is a quintessential example of reverse thinking, a cognitive approach where one challenges the status quo by flipping conventional assumptions on their head. Instead of seeing the Arctic's freezing climate as a deterrent to selling refrigerators, John reimagined their purpose to meet the specific needs of the region's inhabitants. This approach aligns closely with Buddhist principles, particularly the concept of Sangha, the community, and right effort, the commitment to applying oneself diligently toward beneficial outcomes. By deeply understanding the community's needs and persistently seeking a solution that would genuinely improve their quality of life, John exemplified the harmonious balance between self-initiative and altruistic intent. Moreover, John's success underscores the importance of prajna, wisdom, in Buddhist philosophy. Prajna involves not just knowledge, but the discernment to apply that knowledge appropriately. John didn't merely offer refrigerators. He provided a tailored solution that addressed a fundamental need, demonstrating insightful wisdom in his business strategy. Personal commentary. In our lives, we often encounter situations where the obvious or traditional approach doesn't yield the desired results. It's in these moments that reverse thinking becomes invaluable. By challenging our preconceived notions and exploring alternative perspectives, we open ourselves up to innovative solutions that can lead to remarkable success. John's venture into the Arctic teaches us the importance of adaptability and the courage to pursue unconventional paths. In the face of skepticism and adversity, his unwavering belief in his idea propelled him to discover a niche that others had overlooked. This story serves as a powerful reminder that sometimes the key to overcoming obstacles lies in redefining the problem itself. Embracing reverse thinking requires a blend of creativity, resilience, and empathy. It calls for stepping outside our comfort zones and viewing challenges through a different lens. Whether in business, personal relationships, or self-improvement, adopting such a mindset can transform seemingly insurmountable barriers into opportunities for growth and success. Furthermore, integrating Buddhist wisdom into this narrative enriches our understanding of how ancient philosophies can inform and enhance modern practices. The balance between mindfulness and proactive effort, as demonstrated by John, is a harmonious blend that fosters both inner peace and external achievement. In essence, John's story is not just about selling refrigerators in the Arctic. It's about the profound impact that innovative thinking and compassionate understanding can have on our endeavors. It encourages us to look beyond the obvious and seek deeper connections between our actions and their effects on the world around us. Reflections on reverse thinking and Buddhist philosophy. John's experience in the Arctic is a testament to the transformative power of reverse thinking. It highlights how challenging the conventional narrative can lead to groundbreaking solutions that not only address immediate needs, but also pave the way for sustainable success. In Buddhism, the concept of anicca, impermanence, teaches us that change is the only constant. Embracing this principle allows us to remain flexible and open-minded, much like John, who adapted his business model to fit the unique environment of the Arctic. By acknowledging that circumstances can shift and being willing to alter our approaches accordingly, we align ourselves with the natural flow of life, enhancing our ability to navigate its complexities. Additionally, the idea of upaya, skillful means, encourages us to use whatever tools and strategies are available to alleviate suffering and improve well-being. John's innovative use of refrigerators for food and water storage exemplifies upaya in action. By repurposing a familiar technology to meet the specific needs of the Inuit community, he demonstrated resourcefulness and compassion, hallmarks of a mindful and effective practitioner. Moreover, John's journey embodies the Buddhist principle of karma, the understanding that our actions have consequences. His positive impact on the Arctic community not only brought him success but also fostered goodwill and trust, creating a cycle of positive karma that benefits both him and those he served. Practical applications in daily life. Embrace flexibility, just as John adapted his business strategy to the Arctic environment. We too can benefit from being flexible in our approaches to problems. When faced with obstacles, consider alternative methods that may initially seem unconventional but could lead to effective solutions. Cultivate empathy. Understanding the needs and perspectives of others can open doors to innovative ideas. By putting ourselves in others' shoes, we can identify unique challenges and tailor our actions to address them more effectively. Foster resilience. Pursuing unconventional paths often comes with setbacks and criticism. Developing resilience allows us to persevere in the face of adversity, maintaining our focus and determination to achieve our goals. Seek wisdom. Continuous learning and self-improvement are essential for personal and professional growth. By seeking wisdom through study, reflection, and experience, we enhance our ability to make informed and compassionate decisions. Practice mindfulness. Being present and fully engaged in the moment helps us to recognize opportunities and respond to challenges with clarity and intention. Mindfulness supports our ability to think creatively and act purposefully. Conclusion. John's venture into selling refrigerators in the Arctic serves as a profound illustration of how reverse thinking, underpinned by Buddhist principles, can lead to extraordinary outcomes. By challenging conventional assumptions and aligning our actions with wisdom, compassion, and adaptability, we can navigate the complexities of life with grace and achieve success in ways that are both meaningful and impactful. As we reflect on this story, let us consider how we can apply these lessons to our own lives, whether it's in our careers, personal relationships, or personal development. The power of reverse thinking and the guidance of Buddhist philosophy offer invaluable tools for creating a more fulfilling and enlightened existence. Part 2. Charlie Munger on Personal Excellence. Narrative. Charlie Munger, renowned as one of the most successful investors and the trusted partner of Warren Buffett at Berkshire Hathaway, is not only celebrated for his financial acumen, but also for his profound wisdom on personal development and relationships. In a candid interview, Charlie was posed a question that delved into the essence of finding an exceptional life partner. How do you find an outstanding spouse? Instead of offering a straightforward answer, Charlie chose to impart a deeper lesson. He paused thoughtfully before responding. If you want to find an outstanding partner, first you need to become an outstanding person yourself. This response might seem deceptively simple, but it carries significant weight. Charlie emphasized that seeking an exceptional partner without first striving for personal excellence is a futile endeavor. An outstanding person does not seek out mediocrity. They operate on a different intellectual and emotional plane. Therefore, attempting to match such an individual without personal growth not only diminishes one's own potential, but also leads to unbalanced and unfulfilling relationships. To illustrate his point further, Charlie shared a Vietnamese proverb, Gio Tang Now Ti Gap May Tang Du, which translates to, whatever the wind, you'll meet the corresponding cloud. This saying underscores the natural alignment between one's efforts and their outcomes. In the context of relationships, it implies that to attract a partner of high caliber, one must first elevate themselves to a comparable level of excellence. Moreover, Charlie elaborated that pursuing a partner of exceptional quality without self-improvement is akin to chasing a mirage. It leads to a perpetual cycle of dissatisfaction and unfulfilled aspirations. Instead, by focusing on personal growth, one not only becomes more attractive to potential partners, but also fosters a healthier, more balanced relationship dynamic. Analysis and insights. Charlie Munger's philosophy resonates deeply with Buddhist teachings, particularly the principles of self-improvement and interconnectedness. In Buddhism, personal development is not merely about achieving external success, but about cultivating inner virtues such as wisdom, compassion, and mindfulness. By emphasizing the importance of becoming an outstanding individual first, Charlie aligns with the Buddhist notion that true fulfillment comes from within. Self-excellence as a foundation. Buddhist parallel, the concept of sila, moral conduct, and bhavana, mental cultivation, in Buddhism highlights the importance of personal integrity and mental discipline. Just as Charlie advocates for personal excellence, Buddhism teaches that ethical behavior and mental clarity are essential for a harmonious life. Application. By striving for personal excellence, individuals cultivate qualities that not only make them more attractive partners, but also contribute to their overall well-being and the well-being of those around them. Interconnectedness and mutual growth. Buddhist parallel, the principle of pratityasamutpada, dependent origination, in Buddhism emphasizes that all phenomena arise in dependence upon multiple causes and conditions. Relationships, therefore, are seen as dynamic interactions where both parties contribute to each other's growth. Application. Charlie's advice underscores the idea that in relationships, both individuals must be committed to their personal growth to foster a mutually beneficial and enriching partnership. Mindfulness in pursuit of relationships. Buddhist parallel, mindfulness, sati, is a core practice in Buddhism, encouraging individuals to remain present and aware in their actions and relationships. By being mindful of one's own growth and the qualities one seeks in a partner, individuals can make more informed and conscious choices. Application. Charlie's approach encourages individuals to be mindful of their own development, rather than solely focusing on finding an ideal partner. This mindfulness leads to more meaningful and sustainable relationships. Personal commentary. Charlie Munger's insights offer a profound lesson not just in the realm of personal relationships, but also in broader aspects of life, including career, friendships, and self-fulfillment. His emphasis on personal excellence as a precursor to attracting exceptional partnerships serves as a powerful reminder that our external circumstances are often reflections of our internal states. The power of self-improvement. Reflection. In a world where societal pressures often dictate the pursuit of external achievements, Charlie's advice encourages a shift in focus towards inner development. By investing time and effort into enhancing our skills, knowledge, and character, we inherently become more aligned with our aspirations and values. Actionable insight. Regular self-assessment and setting personal development goals can create a strong foundation for attracting like-minded individuals who share similar values and ambitions. Balanced relationships through mutual excellence. Reflection. Relationships thrive on balance and mutual respect. When both partners are committed to personal growth, the relationship becomes a collaborative journey rather than a one-sided endeavor. This balance fosters a supportive environment where both individuals can flourish. Actionable insight. Encourage and support each other's personal growth within the relationship. Celebrate each other's achievements and provide a safe space for continuous learning and improvement. Avoiding the pitfalls of unrealistic expectations. Reflection. Setting unrealistic expectations for partners can lead to perpetual dissatisfaction and strained relationships. By first focusing on self-improvement, we set a realistic and attainable standard for the type of partnership we seek. Actionable insight. Practice self-awareness and realistic goal setting in relationships. Understand that no one is perfect, and the key to a fulfilling partnership lies in mutual growth and understanding. Cultivating inner virtues. Reflection. Personal excellence is not solely about external achievements, but also about cultivating inner virtues such as patience, empathy, and resilience. These qualities enhance our interactions and relationships, making them more meaningful and enduring. Actionable insight. Engage in practices that cultivate inner virtues, such as meditation, journaling, or volunteering. These activities not only improve personal well-being, but also positively impact our relationships. Embracing continuous learning. Reflection. The pursuit of excellence is a continuous journey rather than a destination. Embracing a mindset of lifelong learning ensures that we remain adaptable and open to new experiences, enriching both our personal and professional lives. Actionable insight. Commit to lifelong learning by seeking new knowledge, skills, and experiences. This commitment not only enhances personal growth, but also keeps relationships dynamic and engaging. Reflections on reverse thinking and Buddhist philosophy. Charlie Munger's approach exemplifies reverse thinking, challenging conventional assumptions to uncover deeper truths and solutions. By inverting the common perspective that one should seek an exceptional partner first, Charlie highlights the importance of personal growth as the true catalyst for meaningful relationships. In Buddhism, this aligns with the law of cause and effect, understanding that our actions and intentions directly influence our experiences. By prioritizing self-improvement, we create positive causes that lead to desirable effects in our relationships and overall life trajectory. Law of cause and effect, karma. Application. Just as Charlie emphasizes becoming an exceptional person to attract an exceptional partner, Buddhism teaches that our intentional actions, karma, shape our future experiences. By cultivating positive qualities and behaviors, we set the stage for positive outcomes in our relationships. The middle way. Application. The middle way in Buddhism advocates for balance and moderation. Charlie's advice embodies this principle by balancing personal ambition with the desire for meaningful relationships. It encourages individuals to strive for excellence without falling into the extremes of either neglecting personal growth or obsessively seeking an ideal partner. Non-attachment and letting go. Application. While striving for personal excellence, Buddhism teaches the importance of non-attachment, letting go of rigid expectations, and embracing the present moment. Charlie's approach encourages individuals to focus on self-improvement without becoming overly fixated on the outcome of finding an exceptional partner, fostering a healthier and more balanced pursuit of relationships. Mindful relationships. Application. Mindfulness in Buddhism involves being fully present and engaged in the current moment. In relationships, this translates to being attentive, empathetic, and supportive. Charlie's emphasis on personal growth enhances one's ability to be mindful within relationships, leading to deeper connections and mutual understanding. Practical applications in daily life. Set personal development goals. Action step. Identify areas for personal growth, such as acquiring new skills, improving emotional intelligence, or enhancing physical health. Set specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound, SMART goals to track progress. Cultivate self-awareness. Action step. Engage in regular self-reflection practices like journaling or meditation to increase self-awareness. Understanding your strengths, weaknesses, and values can guide your personal development journey. Foster mutual growth in relationships. Action step. Encourage your partner to pursue their personal goals and offer support in their endeavors. Share your own goals and seek their encouragement, creating a collaborative environment for mutual growth. Embrace lifelong learning. Action step. Commit to continuous learning by enrolling in courses, reading books, or attending workshops. Embracing a growth mindset ensures that you remain adaptable and open to new opportunities. Practice mindfulness and compassion. Action step. Incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine to enhance your presence and attentiveness in relationships. Show compassion and empathy towards yourself and others, fostering deeper and more meaningful connections. Avoid unrealistic expectations. Action step. Reflect on your expectations for relationships and assess their realism. Focus on qualities that genuinely matter and contribute to a healthy, balanced partnership rather than idealized or superficial traits. Balance ambition with contentment. Action step. Strive for personal excellence while cultivating contentment with where you are in your journey. Balancing ambition with gratitude fosters a healthy and sustainable approach to personal growth and relationships. Conclusion. Charlie Munger's wisdom serves as a beacon for those seeking meaningful and fulfilling relationships. By prioritizing personal excellence, individuals not only enhance their own lives, but also create a solid foundation for attracting and nurturing exceptional partnerships. This approach, deeply intertwined with Buddhist principles of mindfulness, self-improvement, and interconnectedness, offers a holistic pathway to personal and relational fulfillment. In embracing reverse thinking, as demonstrated by Charlie, we learn that true success in relationships begins with the cultivation of our own virtues and strengths. This transformative mindset not only elevates our personal journey, but also enriches the lives of those we choose to share it with, leading to harmonious and enduring connections. Part 3. Hassan's Loan Recovery Through Reverse Thinking. Narrative. Hassan was known in his community as a wealthy and generous individual. His reputation for kindness extended beyond mere words. He consistently supported local businesses and helped those in need. One day, a merchant approached Hassan to borrow $2,000, explaining that he needed the funds to expand his trading operations. Trusting the merchant's integrity, Hassan agreed to the loan and provided the money, accompanied by a written promissory note outlining the repayment terms. As the repayment deadline approached, Hassan realized that the merchant had lost the original promissory note. Concerned about recovering his loan, he confided in his close friend about the predicament. His friend listened carefully and then offered an unconventional solution. Write a letter demanding $2,500 instead of the agreed $2,000. Hassan was taken aback by this suggestion. But I only lent him $2,000. How can I ask for $2,500? He questioned, uncertain about the wisdom of such a request. Despite his reservations, Hassan decided to follow his friend's advice. A few days later, Hassan received a letter from the merchant. In it, the merchant wrote, "Dear Mr. Hassan, I am writing to address the outstanding debt of $2,000 that I owe you. Unfortunately, I have misplaced the original promissory note you provided. However, I want to assure you that I am committed to repaying my obligations. To compensate for any inconvenience caused by the loss of the original document, I am willing to repay $2,500 instead of the agreed $2,000. I hope this gesture demonstrates my sincerity and responsibility. Sincerely, merchant's name." To Hassan's surprise, the merchant honored the request and repaid the full $2,500 by the due date. This unexpected turn of events left Hassan both relieved and impressed by the merchant's integrity and generosity. Analysis and insights. Hassan's experience serves as a compelling illustration of reverse thinking, where traditional approaches are inverted to achieve unexpected and positive outcomes. Instead of adhering strictly to the original agreement, Hassan's decision to request a higher repayment amount introduced a novel dynamic that ultimately benefited both parties. Creating positive incentives. Traditional approach. Typically, if a borrower loses a loan agreement, the lender might feel justified in enforcing penalties or seeking legal remedies. Reverse thinking. By requesting an increased repayment, Hassan transformed a potential conflict into an opportunity for goodwill. This not only ensured the recovery of the loan, but also strengthened the relationship between Hassan and the merchant, building trust and goodwill. Traditional approach. Enforcing strict repayment terms might strain relationships, especially if unforeseen circumstances arise. Reverse thinking. Hassan's unconventional request fostered trust and demonstrated confidence in the merchant's integrity, encouraging the merchant to honor the repayment wholeheartedly. Leveraging social and ethical principles. Traditional approach. Financial transactions often focus solely on monetary aspects, sometimes overlooking the human element. Reverse thinking. By focusing on ethical behavior and mutual respect, Hassan highlighted the importance of moral integrity in financial dealings, aligning with broader social and ethical values. Personal commentary. Hassan's story underscores the profound impact that reverse thinking can have on resolving conflicts and fostering positive relationships. In a world where financial transactions are frequently impersonal and driven by strict adherence to terms, Hassan's approach introduces a refreshing perspective that prioritizes trust, integrity, and mutual respect, empathy and understanding. By considering the merchant's potential embarrassment or difficulty in retrieving the lost note, Hassan's request for a higher repayment can be seen as a way to ease the merchant's conscience while still ensuring the loan is repaid. Innovation in problem solving. Instead of succumbing to frustration or disappointment, Hassan's creative solution showcases the value of thinking outside the box. This mindset is crucial not only in personal finances, but also in various aspects of life where conventional solutions may fall short. Strengthening community bonds. Hassan's decision reinforced his standing as a trustworthy and benevolent member of the community. Such actions contribute to a culture of reciprocity and support, essential for the well-being and resilience of any community. Reflections on reverse thinking and Buddhist philosophy. Hassan's approach aligns seamlessly with several core Buddhist principles, emphasizing the importance of compassion, wisdom, and interconnectedness in everyday interactions. Compassion, karuna. Hassan demonstrated deep empathy by understanding the merchant's predicament and choosing a path that would alleviate potential stress or shame. This act of compassion fosters a harmonious and supportive community. Wisdom, prajna. The ability to discern the most beneficial course of action, beyond conventional wisdom, reflects the Buddhist pursuit of profound understanding. Hassan's insight into human behavior and ethical dealings embodies the application of prajna in practical scenarios. Interconnectedness, praditya samutpada. Recognizing that actions have ripple effects. Hassan's positive interaction with the merchant not only resolved the immediate financial issue, but also reinforced the social fabric of trust and cooperation within the community. Right action, samakamanta. In the Noble Eightfold Path, right action involves ethical conduct that avoids harm and promotes well-being. Hassan's method ensured that neither party was adversely affected, aligning with the principle of acting with integrity and kindness. Practical applications in daily life. Hassan's story offers valuable lessons that can be applied across various aspects of life, encouraging individuals to adopt a mindset of reverse thinking to achieve better outcomes. Conflict resolution. Application. In situations of disagreement or misunderstanding, consider unconventional solutions that can turn conflicts into opportunities for strengthening relationships. For example, instead of imposing strict terms during a disagreement, seek a compromise that benefits all parties involved. Enhancing personal relationships. Application. Apply reverse thinking by going beyond expectations in relationships. Small acts of kindness or unexpected gestures can significantly enhance trust and bond between individuals. Business negotiations. Application. In professional settings, think creatively about deal structures or terms that can provide additional value to both parties. This approach can lead to more sustainable and mutually beneficial partnerships. Personal development. Application. Challenge traditional self-improvement methods by exploring unconventional practices that resonate more deeply with your personal values and circumstances. This can lead to more meaningful and effective growth. Community building. Application. Foster a sense of community by initiating actions that benefit others beyond immediate personal gains. Acts of generosity and understanding can create a supportive and cohesive community environment. Conclusion. Hassan's innovative approach to recovering his loan exemplifies the transformative power of reverse thinking. By challenging conventional methods and embracing a more compassionate and insightful strategy, Hassan not only resolved his financial concern, but also reinforced the values of trust and integrity within his community. This story serves as a poignant reminder that sometimes the most effective solutions lie in reimagining our problems and approaching them from entirely new angles. In doing so, we not only achieve our immediate goals, but also contribute to the greater good. Embodying the harmonious blend of wisdom and compassion central to Buddhist philosophy. Embracing reverse thinking encourages us to transcend traditional boundaries, fostering a mindset that is both resilient and adaptable, whether in personal endeavors, professional challenges, or community interactions. This approach can lead to outcomes that are not only successful but also ethically and socially enriching. As we reflect on Hassan's experience, let us consider how we can incorporate reverse thinking into our own lives. By doing so, we open ourselves to a world of possibilities where challenges become opportunities for growth, and interactions are avenues for building deeper, more meaningful connections. Part 4. The Innovative Loan Collateral Narrative. In the bustling heart of New York City, where the skyline is dominated by towering skyscrapers and the streets are perpetually alive with activity, traditional financial transactions are the norm. Amidst this urban landscape, a particularly unconventional loan transaction unfolded, demonstrating the profound impact of reverse thinking in everyday scenarios. Michael, a well-dressed and articulate man of Jewish heritage, frequented the Central Branch of New York's main bank. On a chilly autumn morning, he approached the loan officer with a request that immediately raised eyebrows. "I'd like to borrow $100, he stated confidently. The loan officer, accustomed to more substantial sums, was naturally curious about the specifics of such a modest loan. "Of course, sir. We offer loans with an interest rate of 1.6% and require collateral for amounts exceeding $500. May I ask what the loan is for?" Michael paused for a moment, then pointed towards a gleaming, high-end Kia parked just outside the bank's front entrance. "I intend to use my Kia as collateral for the loan," he explained. The loan officer's eyes widened in surprise. "Sir, are you sure you want to use your Kia as collateral for a $100 loan? Typically, we reserve such valuable assets for larger loan amounts." "Yes, I am certain," Michael replied with unwavering assurance. "You see, I have plans to embark on an extended trip. In this city, finding affordable and secure parking is a significant challenge. By using my car as collateral here, I can ensure its safety and avoid exorbitant parking fees while I'm away." Intrigued by the practicality of Michael's reasoning, the loan officer agreed to process the loan. The necessary paperwork was swiftly completed, and the keys to the Kia were handed over to the bank as collateral. Michael left the bank with a satisfied smile, knowing that his innovative approach had secured him the loan he needed without the usual financial strain. A few weeks later, Michael returned to the bank to repay the loan. True to his word, he presented the $100 along with the interest, reclaiming his Kia without any hassle. The entire transaction was seamless, leaving both Michael and the loan officer impressed by the effectiveness of reverse thinking in financial dealings. Analysis and insights. Michael's transaction is a textbook example of reverse thinking, where conventional methods are inverted to achieve more effective and beneficial outcomes. Instead of following the standard protocol of using significant assets for larger loans, Michael repurposed his valuable car to secure a modest loan, thereby addressing a specific personal need in a cost-effective manner. Challenging conventional norms. Traditional approach. Banks typically require substantial collateral for larger loans, ensuring security for the lender, but often making it difficult for individuals seeking smaller sums. Reverse thinking. Michael flipped this norm by offering his high-value asset for a minimal loan, creating a win-win situation. The bank gains secure collateral, while Michael obtains the funds he needs without incurring excessive costs. Innovative problem-solving. Traditional approach, addressing parking and security issues separately, potentially leading to higher expenses or logistical challenges. Reverse thinking. By integrating the solution into the loan transaction, Michael effectively mitigated both the financial and practical aspects of his problem in a single step. Maximizing asset utilization. Traditional approach. Assets are often underutilized or locked away, serving only their primary purpose. Reverse thinking. Michael leveraged his car not just as transportation but as a financial tool, thereby maximizing its utility and generating additional value beyond its conventional use. Personal commentary. Michael's approach offers a profound lesson in the power of reverse thinking, challenging established norms to uncover innovative solutions that address specific needs more effectively. In a world where financial institutions and individuals alike often adhere rigidly to traditional practices, Michael's example encourages a more flexible and creative approach to problem-solving. Flexibility in financial planning. Reflection. Financial transactions need not always follow a one-size-fits-all model. By assessing personal needs and available assets creatively, individuals can devise strategies that offer greater benefits and efficiency. Actionable insight. Regularly review your assets and consider unconventional ways to leverage them for financial or practical advantages. This might involve using high-value items as collateral for smaller, purpose-specific loans or finding alternative uses for existing resources. Empowering personal agency. Reflection. Michael's decision exemplifies personal agency, taking proactive steps to control one's circumstances rather than passively accepting standard procedures. Actionable insight. Cultivate a mindset of empowerment by seeking out opportunities to take charge of your financial and personal challenges. This involves critical thinking and a willingness to explore unorthodox solutions when traditional methods fall short. Building trust through innovation. Reflection. By demonstrating trust in the banking system and presenting a creative solution, Michael fosters a relationship of mutual respect and reliability with the lender. Actionable insight. Encourage trust in your personal and professional relationships by showing reliability and ingenuity in your actions. Innovative solutions that benefit all parties involved can strengthen bonds and create lasting partnerships. Cost-effective problem resolution. Reflection. Michael's strategy effectively reduced potential costs associated with parking and security by embedding them within the loan framework. Actionable insight. Look for integrated solutions that address multiple issues simultaneously, thereby saving time and resources. This holistic approach can lead to more sustainable and efficient outcomes. Reflections on reverse thinking and Buddhist philosophy. Michael's innovative loan transaction harmoniously aligns with several foundational Buddhist principles, emphasizing the importance of wisdom, compassion, and interconnectedness in everyday decision-making. Wisdom, prajna. Application. Michael's ability to perceive a unique solution to his parking and security challenges reflects deep discernment and insight. In Buddhism, prajna involves not just intellectual understanding but the application of that understanding in practical, compassionate ways. Integration. By applying wisdom to his financial situation, Michael exemplifies how thoughtful insight can lead to effective and ethical solutions that benefit both himself and the institution he engages with. Compassion, karuna. Application. While not overtly compassionate, Michael's approach indirectly benefits the bank by providing secure collateral and potentially reducing administrative burdens. In Buddhist philosophy, actions driven by compassion seek to alleviate suffering and promote well-being for all involved. Integration. Michael's strategy can be seen as compassionate in its mutual benefit, fostering a positive relationship between him and the bank, thereby enhancing communal harmony. Interconnectedness, praditya samutpada. Application. Michael's action demonstrates the interconnectedness of personal actions and broader financial systems. His decision impacts not only his own situation, but also the bank's operations and potentially the broader community by setting a precedent for creative financial solutions. Integration. Understanding that every action has ripple effects encourages mindful and responsible decision-making, aligning with the Buddhist view that all phenomena are interdependent. Mindfulness, sati. Application. Michael's thoughtful consideration of his needs and the bank's interest reflects mindfulness, being fully present and aware in his actions. Integration. Practicing mindfulness in financial and personal decisions ensures that actions are deliberate, ethical, and beneficial, fostering a balanced and harmonious life. Right action, samakamanta. Application. In the Noble Eightfold Path, Right action involves ethical conduct that avoids harm and promotes well-being. Michael's approach is ethical, transparent, and beneficial for both parties. Integration. By engaging in right action, individuals contribute positively to their own lives and the lives of others, embodying the ethical foundation of Buddhist practice. Practical applications in daily life. Michael's innovative approach offers several actionable lessons that can be applied across various aspects of life, encouraging individuals to adopt reverse thinking for more effective and fulfilling outcomes. Creative financial solutions. Application. Evaluate your assets and financial needs to identify unconventional ways to leverage what you have. This might involve using existing resources creatively to solve immediate problems or achieve long-term goals. Example. Consider whether a personal item can serve multiple purposes, such as a vehicle being used for both transportation and as collateral for a small loan to cover travel expenses. Enhancing problem-solving skills. Application. Develop your ability to think outside the box by regularly challenging conventional approaches and seeking alternative solutions to common problems. Example. When faced with a logistical challenge, brainstorm multiple ways to address it, even those that initially seem unconventional or unorthodox. Building stronger relationships with institutions. Application. Foster positive and innovative relationships with financial institutions or other service providers by demonstrating reliability and creativity in your interactions. Example. Propose mutually beneficial solutions during financial negotiations that address both your needs and the institution's requirements. Enhancing trust and cooperation. Maximizing resource utilization. Application. Assess how you can maximize the utility of your existing resources by finding new applications or combining them in innovative ways. Example. Use household items for multiple purposes, such as repurposing furniture for storage solutions or utilizing technology in ways that extend beyond their original design. Encouraging mutual benefit. Application. Seek solutions that provide benefits to all parties involved, ensuring that your actions contribute positively to the broader community and foster collaborative relationships. Example. When negotiating deals or agreements, aim for outcomes that offer value to both you and the other party. Promoting fairness and mutual respect. Developing a growth mindset. Application. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth by approaching problems with a positive and adaptable mindset, ready to explore innovative solutions. Example. Instead of viewing financial hurdles as setbacks, see them as chances to develop new strategies and enhance your problem-solving abilities. Integrating mindfulness into decision-making. Application. Practice mindfulness by staying fully present and aware during decision-making processes, ensuring that your choices are thoughtful and aligned with your values. Example. Before making a financial decision, take a moment to reflect on your needs, the potential outcomes, and the ethical implications, ensuring that your actions are deliberate and beneficial. Conclusion. Michael's innovative use of his car as collateral for a modest loan in New York City serves as a compelling demonstration of the effectiveness of reverse thinking. By challenging conventional financial practices and creatively addressing his personal needs, Michael not only secured the funds he required, but also established a mutually beneficial relationship with the bank. This approach highlights the transformative potential of thinking differently and embracing unconventional solutions in everyday life. Aligning with Buddhist principles, Michael's strategy embodies wisdom, compassion, and interconnectedness, illustrating how thoughtful and ethical decision-making can lead to harmonious and successful outcomes. His example encourages individuals to reassess traditional methods, explore creative avenues, and prioritize mutual benefit in their interactions and transactions. In our own lives, adopting such a mindset can lead to more effective problem-solving, stronger relationships, and a more balanced and fulfilling existence, whether in financial dealings, personal challenges, or professional endeavors. Reverse thinking coupled with mindful and ethical considerations can unlock new possibilities and pave the way for sustained success and well-being. As we reflect on Michael's story, let us consider how we can incorporate reverse thinking into our own approaches. By doing so, we not only enhance our ability to navigate complex situations, but also contribute positively to the communities and relationships that shape our lives. Part 5. The Hunter and the Missing Squirrel. In a tranquil village bordered by a dense, whispering forest, lived an experienced hunter named David, renowned for his sharp instincts and exceptional tracking abilities. David was a respected figure in the community. One crisp autumn morning, with leaves painting the ground in hues of orange and gold, David decided to embark on a hunt for squirrels, a game cherished by many in the village. Accompanied by his loyal hunting dog, Max, David ventured deep into the forest. The duo moved silently through the underbrush, their eyes scanning for any sign of movement. After hours of searching, David finally spotted a lively squirrel scurrying up a tall oak tree. Excitement surged through him as he signaled Max to give chase. Max bounded energetically after the nimble creature, barking joyfully as he pursued the squirrel through the thick foliage. The chase was exhilarating but also challenging. The squirrel leapt from branch to branch with remarkable speed and agility, making it a formidable target. Despite Max's relentless effort, the squirrel managed to evade capture, eventually slipping through the gaps of the dense canopy and disappearing from sight. Frustrated by the unsuccessful hunt, David decided to take a break beneath the sturdy oak tree. As he sat contemplating the day's events, he noticed Max growing restless, eager to continue the hunt. David pondered over the situation. He had always relied on his tried-and-true hunting methods, trusting his skills and Max's instincts to secure a successful catch. However, today's experience left him questioning whether there might be a different approach to achieve better results. Determined to find a solution, David spent the next few days observing the squirrel's behavior and patterns. He noticed that the squirrel preferred certain types of trees and favored specific times of the day for its activities. Armed with this new understanding, David decided to adapt his strategy. Instead of chasing the squirrel relentlessly, he positioned himself near the favorite trees, setting up strategic vantage points to anticipate the squirrel's movements. When the time came, David and Max awaited patiently. As the squirrel began its usual routine, David was ready. This time, instead of a direct chase, the squirrel approached cautiously, allowing Max to observe and respond more effectively. With the refined approach, Max was able to corner the squirrel without the need for a strenuous chase, resulting in a successful hunt. Analysis and insights. David's experience with the elusive squirrel serves as a profound example of reverse thinking, where traditional methods are reevaluated and adapted to achieve better outcomes. Instead of persisting with the conventional approach of direct pursuit, David shifted his perspective to understand the squirrel's behavior, leading to a more effective strategy. Understanding the subject. Traditional approach, relying solely on instinct and established hunting techniques without delving deeper into the behavior patterns of the prey. Reverse thinking, investing time in observing and understanding the target's habits and preferences to devise a more effective hunting strategy. Adaptability and flexibility. Traditional approach, sticking rigidly to familiar methods, even when they prove ineffective. Reverse thinking, being open to change and willing to modify strategies based on new insights and observations. Strategic positioning. Traditional approach, engaging in direct and often exhausting chases, which may lead to frustration and limited success. Reverse thinking, utilizing strategic positioning and anticipation to achieve objectives with greater efficiency and less effort. Personal commentary. David's story highlights the importance of adaptability and strategic thinking in overcoming challenges. In many aspects of life, whether personal or professional, the initial approach may not always yield the desired results. It's essential to recognize when a shift in perspective or strategy is necessary to achieve success. Embracing change. Reflection. Often, we become comfortable with familiar routines and methods, even when they no longer serve us effectively. Embracing change requires courage and the willingness to step out of our comfort zones. Actionable insight. Regularly evaluate your approaches to various challenges and be open to experimenting with new methods that may lead to better outcomes. Investing in understanding. Reflection. Deepening our understanding of the factors influencing a situation can reveal opportunities that were previously overlooked. Actionable insight. Take the time to research and observe the nuances of any challenge you face. This deeper insight can inform more effective and targeted strategies. Patience and persistence. Reflection. Success often requires a balance between patience and persistence. Rushing or forcing solutions can lead to burnout, while strategic patience can pave the way for sustainable success. Actionable insight. Cultivate patience in your endeavors, allowing yourself the time to gather information and develop well-thought-out plans before taking action. Leveraging strengths. Reflection. Recognizing and leveraging your strengths, as David did with Max's observing skills, can enhance the effectiveness of your strategies. Actionable insight. Identify your unique strengths and consider how they can be applied creatively to address challenges and achieve your goals. Reflections on reverse thinking and Buddhist philosophy. David's shift from direct pursuit to strategic positioning embodies several core Buddhist principles, emphasizing the importance of mindfulness, wisdom, and interconnectedness in effective problem-solving. Mindfulness, sati, application. By being fully present and attentive to the squirrel's behavior, David was able to gather crucial insights that informed his new strategy. Integration. Mindfulness allows individuals to observe and understand their environments more deeply, leading to more informed and effective decisions. Wisdom, prajna. Application. David's ability to discern the underlying patterns of the squirrel's behavior reflects the application of wisdom in practical scenarios. Integration. In Buddhism, prajna involves not just knowledge but the discernment to apply that knowledge appropriately, leading to beneficial outcomes. Interconnectedness, praditya samutpada. Application. Understanding that the squirrel's actions were influenced by its environment and habits highlights the interconnected nature of all phenomena. Integration. Recognizing interconnectedness encourages a holistic approach to problem solving, considering the various factors that influence outcomes. Adaptability, anicca, impermanence. Application. Embracing the impermanent nature of circumstances, David adapted his strategy to align with the changing dynamics of the hunt. Integration. Accepting impermanence fosters flexibility and resilience, enabling individuals to navigate changes with grace and effectiveness. Right action, samakamanta. Application. David's ethical and thoughtful approach to hunting, avoiding unnecessary stress on the animal, aligns with the principle of right action. Integration. Engaging in right action ensures that our methods are not only effective but also ethically sound and harmonious with the well-being of all involved. Practical applications in daily life. David's approach to hunting offers several actionable lessons that can be applied across various aspects of life, encouraging individuals to adopt reverse thinking for more effective and fulfilling outcomes. Strategic planning. Action step. Before tackling a challenge, spend time understanding its nuances and the factors that influence it. Develop a strategic plan based on this understanding rather than jumping straight into action. Example. In a work project, conduct thorough research and stakeholder analysis before initiating tasks, ensuring that your efforts are aligned with the project's true needs and goals. Observational skills. Action step. Enhance your ability to observe and interpret the behaviors and patterns around you. This heightened awareness can inform more effective decision-making. Example. In personal relationships, pay attention to nonverbal cues and underlying emotions to better understand and support your loved ones. Flexible approaches. Action step. Cultivate flexibility in your methods, being willing to pivot or adjust strategies when the initial approach proves ineffective. Example. If a particular study method isn't yielding results, explore alternative techniques such as visual aids, group study sessions, or teaching the material to someone else to reinforce your understanding. Patience and execution. Action step. Develop patience as you implement your strategies, allowing sufficient time for them to take effect and adjusting as necessary based on feedback and outcomes. Example. When working towards a long-term goal, break it down into smaller, manageable milestones and celebrate each achievement along the way. Maintaining motivation and focus. Leveraging strengths and resources. Action step: identify and utilize your strengths and available resources creatively to address challenges more effectively. Example: use household items for multiple purposes, such as repurposing jars for storage or using technology in innovative ways to solve daily tasks. Holistic problem solving. Action step: approach problems holistically, considering all relevant factors and their interconnections to devise comprehensive and sustainable solutions. Example: in managing a team, address not only the tasks at hand, but also the team's dynamics, individual strengths, and potential areas for growth to foster a more cohesive and productive environment. Ethical considerations. Action step: ensure that your solutions are ethically sound and considerate of the well-being of all parties involved. Example: when resolving a workplace conflict, seek solutions that respect everyone's perspectives and promote a harmonious and respectful working environment. Conclusion: David's encounter with the elusive squirrel offers a valuable lesson in the art of reverse thinking, the ability to challenge conventional approaches and adopt innovative strategies to achieve better outcomes. By shifting his perspective and understanding the underlying patterns of the squirrel's behavior, David not only succeeded in his hunt, but also reinforced the importance of adaptability, strategic planning, and mindfulness in overcoming challenges. This story seamlessly aligns with Buddhist principles, emphasizing the significance of mindfulness, wisdom, and interconnectedness in effective problem solving. By embracing these teachings, individuals can cultivate a mindset that is both resilient and adaptable, enabling them to navigate life's complexities with grace and wisdom. As we reflect on David's experience, let us consider how we can incorporate reverse thinking into our own lives. Whether it's in our personal endeavors, professional challenges, or interpersonal relationships, adopting a flexible and insightful approach can transform obstacles into opportunities for growth and success. By integrating the wisdom of Buddhism with practical reverse thinking strategies, we empower ourselves to not only achieve our goals, but also to foster harmonious and meaningful connections with the world around us. May these lessons inspire you to think differently, embrace change, and pursue a path of continuous growth and enlightenment. Part 6. Mother and Son Homework Scenario. In a cozy suburban home, Maria, a dedicated mother, sat beside her 10-year-old son, Liam, who was diligently working on his homework. It was a typical weekday evening, and the soft glow of the lamp illuminated the living room where Maria and Liam spent their time together. Despite Maria's genuine efforts to support her son's academic endeavors, Liam appeared increasingly frustrated and disinterested in his assignments. As Maria observed Liam's struggle, she decided to take a different approach. "Liam, I'm really happy that you're working hard on your homework," she said with a warm smile. "But I notice you seem a bit overwhelmed. How about I help you with it tonight?" Liam looked up from his notebook, relief evident on his face. "That would be great, Mom," he replied eagerly. "I just can't seem to get these math problems right." With renewed enthusiasm, Maria began working on the homework alongside Liam. She tackled each problem meticulously, explaining the steps and guiding him through the solutions. However, as they progressed, Liam started to notice discrepancies in Maria's answers. "Wait, Mom, that's not right. The answer should be 15, not 14, he pointed out gently. Maria paused, reviewing her work. "Oh, I see where I went wrong," she admitted, correcting the mistake. Despite her intentions to assist, Maria's involvement inadvertently undermined Liam's confidence. By taking over the homework, she had diminished his sense of autonomy and self-efficacy. The following day at school, Liam hesitated to share his experience with his teacher, Mr. Thompson. During class, Mr. Thompson asked the students about their homework experiences. Liam raised his hand and shared. "Yesterday, my mom helped me with my homework, but sometimes she makes mistakes too." Mr. Thompson listened thoughtfully before responding. "It's wonderful that your mom supports you, Liam. However, it's also important for you to try solving problems on your own. Making mistakes is a natural part of learning, and it helps you understand the material better." Reflecting on his teacher's advice, Liam realized the value of tackling challenges independently. That evening, Maria and Liam revisited the homework assignment. This time, Maria offered guidance without directly providing the answers. She encouraged Liam to think through each problem, offering hints and asking leading questions to foster his critical thinking skills. As Liam worked through the problems with newfound confidence, Maria watched proudly as her son not only completed his homework, but also developed a deeper understanding of the material. Their interaction transformed from a source of frustration to a collaborative and empowering learning experience. Analysis and insights. Liam and Maria's interaction serves as a poignant example of how reverse thinking can be applied to enhance learning and personal development. Instead of Maria taking a direct role in completing Liam's homework, she shifted her approach to facilitate his independent problem-solving abilities. This subtle change had a profound impact on Liam's confidence and academic performance. Empowering independence. Traditional approach. A parent completes a child's homework to ensure accuracy and save time. Reverse thinking. A parent guides the child to solve problems independently, fostering self-reliance and critical thinking. Encouraging active learning. Traditional approach. Passive assistance where the child follows the parent's lead. Reverse thinking. Active engagement where the child is prompted to think through solutions. Enhancing comprehension and retention. Building confidence. Traditional approach. Reliance on parental support can undermine the child's belief in their own abilities. Reverse thinking. Encouraging independent problem-solving boosts the child's confidence and sense of accomplishment. Personal commentary. Maria and Liam's story highlights the delicate balance between support and autonomy in parenting. As parents, it's natural to want to help our children overcome challenges, but it's equally important to empower them to navigate difficulties on their own. This balance is crucial for fostering resilience, confidence, and lifelong learning skills. The importance of letting go. Reflection. Often, parents may feel the urge to intervene directly to alleviate their children's struggles. However, allowing children to face and overcome challenges independently can lead to greater personal growth and self-confidence. Actionable insight. Next time your child faces a difficult task, consider stepping back and offering guidance rather than taking over. Ask questions that encourage them to think critically and arrive at solutions on their own. Promoting a growth mindset. Reflection. Emphasizing effort and learning from mistakes rather than solely focusing on correct answers fosters a growth mindset. This approach encourages children to view challenges as opportunities for development. Actionable insight. Praise your child's effort and perseverance, even when they make mistakes. Encourage them to see errors as valuable learning experiences rather than failures. Facilitating effective communication. Reflection. Open and honest communication between parents and children is essential for understanding each other's perspectives and needs. This mutual understanding can enhance the effectiveness of support and guidance. Actionable insight. Create a safe and supportive environment where your child feels comfortable expressing their frustrations and challenges. Listen actively and respond thoughtfully to their concerns. Balancing assistance and independence. Reflection. Striking the right balance between providing assistance and promoting independence is key to effective parenting. Over-assistance can hinder the development of problem-solving skills, while too little support can leave children feeling isolated. Actionable insight. Assess each situation individually and determine the appropriate level of support needed. Gradually increase the complexity of tasks to match your child's growing abilities and confidence. Modeling positive behavior. Reflection. Children often emulate their parents' behaviors and attitudes, demonstrating resilience, patience, and a positive attitude towards challenges can inspire similar traits in children. Actionable insight. Share your own experiences of overcoming difficulties and emphasize the importance of perseverance and adaptability. Show your child that making mistakes is a natural part of the learning process. Reflections on reverse thinking and Buddhist philosophy. Maria and Liam's scenario aligns closely with several core Buddhist principles, emphasizing the importance of mindfulness, wisdom, and interconnectedness in fostering personal growth and effective problem-solving. Mindfulness, sati. Application. Maria's mindful observation of Liam's frustration allowed her to recognize the need for a different approach. By being fully present and aware of Liam's emotional state, She was able to respond thoughtfully rather than react impulsively. Integration. Mindfulness encourages parents to attentively observe and understand their children's needs, leading to more compassionate and effective support. Wisdom. Prajna. Application. Maria demonstrated prajna by discerning the most beneficial way to assist Liam. Instead of assuming that completing the homework was the best solution, she wisely chose to foster his independent problem-solving skills. Integration. In Buddhism, prajna involves the ability to apply knowledge and understanding in practical, ethical ways. Maria's approach reflects this by prioritizing Liam's long-term development over immediate convenience. Interconnectedness. Praditya samutpada. Application. Recognizing the interconnectedness of their actions, Maria understood that her method of assistance would impact Liam's self-esteem and academic growth. Integration. This principle highlights the importance of considering the broader implications of our actions on others, promoting harmonious and supportive relationships. Right action. Samakamanta. Application. Maria's decision to guide rather than take over Liam's homework aligns with the principle of right action, which emphasizes ethical conduct that promotes well-being and avoids harm. Integration. Right action involves making choices that are beneficial for all parties involved, fostering trust and respect within relationships. Compassion. Karuna. Application. Maria's compassionate approach to Liam's struggles demonstrates genuine care and empathy, essential components of a supportive and nurturing environment. Integration. Compassion in Buddhism involves understanding and alleviating the suffering of others, encouraging actions that promote their well-being and growth. Practical applications in daily life. Maria and Liam's story offers several actionable lessons that can be applied to enhance personal and familial relationships, promoting a more mindful and effective approach to challenges. Encourage independent problem-solving. Action step. When your child faces a difficult task, guide them to find solutions independently rather than providing immediate answers. Example. Instead of solving a math problem for your child, ask guiding questions that lead them to the correct answer. Fostering their critical thinking skills. Foster a supportive environment. Action step. Create a home environment where children feel safe to express their frustrations and challenges without fear of judgment. Example. Hold regular family discussions where each member can share their experiences and seek support from one another. Promote learning from mistakes. Action step. Encourage your child to view mistakes as learning opportunities rather than failures. Example. When your child makes an error, discuss what they can learn from it and how they can improve, rather than focusing solely on the mistake itself. Balance guidance with autonomy. Action step. Provide the right amount of guidance to support your child's growth while allowing them the autonomy to make their own decisions. Example. Help your child set achievable goals and support them in reaching those goals without taking over the process. Model positive attitudes. Action step. Demonstrate resilience and a positive attitude when facing challenges, serving as a role model for your child. Example. Share your own experiences of overcoming difficulties and emphasize the importance of perseverance and adaptability. Implement reflective practices. Action step. Incorporate reflective practices such as journaling or meditation to enhance self-awareness and mindfulness. Example. Encourage your son to keep a journal of his daily experiences and reflections, helping him to process his emotions and thoughts more effectively. Cultivate empathy. Action step. Teach your child to understand and empathize with others' perspectives, fostering stronger interpersonal relationships. Example. Engage in activities that require teamwork and cooperation, encouraging your child to consider the feelings and viewpoints of others. Set realistic expectations. Action step. Ensure that your expectations for your child's performance are realistic and attainable, avoiding undue pressure. Example. Acknowledge and celebrate your child's efforts and progress, regardless of the outcome, to build their confidence and motivation. Conclusion. Maria and Liam's homework scenario serves as a meaningful illustration of how reverse thinking can transform parental support into a tool for fostering independence and personal growth. By shifting from a direct, hands-on approach to a more guiding and empowering strategy, Maria not only enhanced Liam's academic performance, but also strengthen their relationship through mutual respect and understanding. This narrative underscores the profound impact that thoughtful and mindful parenting can have on a child's development. By embracing Buddhist principles such as mindfulness, wisdom, and interconnectedness, parents can create environments that nurture their children's autonomy, confidence, and resilience. These principles advocate for a balanced approach where support is provided without overshadowing the child's own efforts and abilities. Thank you for watching. We hope that Maria and Liam's story has provided you with valuable insights into the power of reverse thinking and mindful parenting. By integrating these lessons into your daily life, you can foster stronger, more supportive relationships and empower yourself and your loved ones to navigate challenges with grace and confidence. Thank you for watching Buddhism Wisdom Teachings. If you found value in this video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel for more profound insights and teachings that blend ancient wisdom with modern life. May your journey be filled with peace, wisdom, and meaningful growth.